Hey guys, my name is Craig Flood with Watertown Films, and today I'm going to show you a behind-the-scenes look at an elopement in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, specifically in the Teton National Park. Here we go.
Make an ID appear.
Okay. No. Yeah. Oh yeah.
So you guys got 2 life jackets, we got 2 life jackets. Sierra, we'll have you in the back. I'll take the middle and I'll just be on the life jackets. And Tao, you can just take the front.
We're here at Oxbow Bend, getting ready to have spread some ashes of both Andrew and Audra's fathers and read some really heartfelt messages from family and friends.
All right, we got Tao in the front of the boat. We got Sierra in the back of the boat rowing, and the couple is out there reading letters, and they're going to spread some ashes this morning out at Oxbow. The sun is just about to crest over the hilltop over there, which is going to light up the Tetons way out there. So we just rowed the boat back in. We left the couple out there, and we're gonna get some shots of them from the shore down here. Again, this is Oxbow. It's probably 7 a.m. and it is loaded with people photographing, and that's them sitting right out there in the canoe.
Go team, go. Being on the shore the whole time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think she was hearing it. I don't think they knew there was a connection.
Well, I think they did. They figured it out because I thought
you're the only one without a tripod.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Who's this lady? I felt bad walking up and talking to you. I was like, oh no, I've now tagged her out as the one.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
The one guy that talked to me was super sweet. He's like, is the perspective really good out there? And I was like,
Oh. There were some sweet ones. There were just a couple of really
like the blurry ones.
I think they're probably slashing our tires right now.
Wait, we should get that before they
I was
piss it
like,
off.
they're eloping and spreading ashes, and I thought if I told them
Oh
what was
my
going
God.
on, that
They
they would
didn't
be more nice. She was more rude.
The lady with the color. She's like, well,
Careful,
at least they
careful.
could've
This
done
might be traveling right down the water too.
At least they could have done it tomorrow. I was like,
What's tomorrow?
plan around your schedule.
Okay, so what should I grab? Do you want, I can grab one end of the...
Don't forget
thing.
your other blankets down there.
Oh, just the one.
Also, the
one.
sheepskin was amazing. Thank you so much.
The wedding planner who does it all.
Yeah.
You're fine. It's just the woman said there's a herd of elk right out there.
Oh, really?
No way. So we let the dogs out to run around a little bit out here real quick, and she left the leash off, and we found it. So we had a little search party going. So what do you guys want to do next?
Do you want to stop at that Death Canyon trail and just walk up like for 10 minutes? Walk up and back. Would you guys be down for like a 20-minute little hike?
Yep.
Because then we can just have them on leash instead of throwing the ball for them.
Okay, we'll follow you.
Okay.
Alright, so we're just pulling into Jenny Lake.
So, should we go check? Do you want to see if it's open? Would you guys be up for that? Taking the ferry across and
I'm up for anything.
coming back? Thought that could be fun.
Sure.
It is pretty fun. We've done it before with the dogs. All right, let's grab them.
Do we need to bring cash for that?
Have we done it?
We'll get it for you guys.
Okay.
What's that?
Oh, I was just asking Intel, have we done the ferry here before?
It's pretty.
I was
Okay.
thinking of Glacier.
Can you grab we'll get the dog. Yeah, I've already put them on. Oh,
Can I meet you again?
I'm so sorry. This is why it never works to redo things.
The smaller one, Jackson. Come here.
on those kisses, Brownie. I don't have that one.
And that's it. And
But then
if you
to
wanna
turn
point,
it around, you double click that.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's centered. 2 clicks is centered. 1, 2, 3. Now it's selfie mode, right? So you're like, blah, 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 blah. We're hiking on a trail. And the mic is like right there, so don't cover that up with your finger.
Hey, I'm Intel and photographer for the day. And we woke up bright and early this morning. We woke up at 4 o'clock, ate a bowl of ramen. And we're at Grand Teton National Park, photographing Audra and Andrew's elopement. The day, events of everything.
And right now we're getting ready to...
Right now we're about to hop on a ferry at Jenny Lake.
So the ferries that take you across the lake are closed right now. They open up at 10 a.m. And so we're just going to go on a hike with their dogs and the photographer and the wedding planner, who's a rock star, through the woods here.
Go get Harley.
We just got to Jenny Lake and we're wearing out the dogs before the ceremony starts. We're getting a few portrait photos, but all the dogs want to do is swim.
There's a really good photo opportunity right now of these two.
If I come by you.
Yep. Harley, do you want to go swimming? You already went. Stay. Hey, Jackson, sit. Alright.
Yeah. Can we grab a couple shots?
Face each other?
Yep. Go for a kiss.
Harley, good. Good girl. Glasses over there.
Stuff there?
Yep. Have Serenity. So I might do Serenity instead. They're just used to lots of exercise every day.
Alright, so we just finished up with the hike. We're heading back into town. We got a little bit of a break now. We're gonna go get breakfast, and then the bride starts getting her makeup done around 12:30, and we're gonna head up. They rented a cabin on Verbo in Wilson, and so we're gonna go do prep there and do ceremony there, and from there, and then we're gonna go out and kind of do some evening shooting in the valley here, and then head back for dinner at Last Light at the cabin. So that's what's coming up next. Alright, so we just finished up at Persephone, and I'm gonna head back to my place and prep camera gear because we got a little bit of a window right here where the bride is getting hair and makeup done at Jackson Hotel. So me and one of the photographers is gonna go shoot her, and then Intal, the other photographer, is gonna head to the cabin and shoot details. And then once the bride's done, she slotted 2 hours for hair and makeup, and then she'll be heading up to the cabin. And then at the cabin, they're gonna do, she's gonna put her dress on, he's gonna get suited up, and they're gonna do first look. We're gonna go into ceremony, and then we'll be taking off. So it was fun. We did Paraphone, which is a great breakfast place here in Jackson. Great coffee, outdoor seating, breakfast sandwiches. So, and it's just right in the heart of Jackson. That's the main intersection in Jackson right there. Here's the park with the antlers. I can actually do the group photo on this. It'll actually work out pretty good, I think. I can. There we go, vertical.
Oh my gosh, she didn't tell me that. I saw her down there.
Well, I basically have the best wedding planner ever because I asked her if she would help give the dogs a bath. Well, technically I asked her if she'd ever done that before at a wedding, and she said no, but she was up for it, and we knocked it out over there in the huge luxurious bathtub. And Harley and Jackson, look at them, they're like so chill, so relaxed. They are never gonna want a normal bath again after that. So Sierra, you're amazing.
Yeah, you little monkey.
Heard some about it, but work like that. Boudoir. 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 How do you say it?
Boudoir.
Boudoir.
So today,
Just got done at the Jackson Hole Hotel doing the bride prep, and now I'm gonna head out to the cabin, and I'm picking up Gil. Hey Gil, nice to meet you. No. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I didn't. I left it for me.
Yeah, that's totally fine. We can head this way. So now we're headed up to the cabin to shoot the first look and ceremony, and then we'll be taking off. So here we are. The couple got a cabin on Verbo in Wilson, which is just west of Jackson, kind of on your way to Driggs or Idaho. We're thinking the bride's gonna walk down these steps, get married in the grass right over here, and then we'll kind of place them in the grass over there. That is their pastor from Colorado who's gonna officiate the wedding. And then this is kind of the cabin that they got. And as you can see, it's just really pretty, really quaint. Grass is taken care of really well, and just like really pretty views as you look out. So great spot to do this. Intal's over here getting some detail shots. I don't know. Oh, I'm talking to my camera. On a wedding day, things don't always go as planned, so a lot of these details showed up a little bit late. The rings came via FedEx, and so he's kind of hustling to get that done. And that's just how wedding days go. So finding somebody who can roll with the punches and not get slowed down is always a benefit. Same with Sierra from Lucky Penny, right? She's prepping this whole area, bringing down details, everything for dinner. There's Intal getting detail shots of the bride's shoes. the bride's dogs. The florist just arrived with the beautiful florals.
Great job, team.
How do you feel about getting dressed outside?
That would be really fun. The only problem is that when Andrew saw the other girl getting dressed outside, he's like, you're not doing that.
So before the bride puts her dress on, I always mic my bride. So this is the leg band I use and this is the recorder. Let me see that dress real quick. And I tape a microphone right there, skin tone, and it just drops in and she'll slip right past it when she puts this dress on.
Boom.
Probably a good idea. We're just thinking.
What are you thinking about? Is that the table?
We're figuring out the dinner table situation. And what table we should
You don't want to put it near the hot tub? That's a nice table.
I know.
That's a really nice table. My goodness.
Would it look... Alright, let's think. Floral arrangement. Place setting. I have fairy lights. We have a ton of candlesticks.
Yeah, just deck it
We
out
have a
with
ton of votives. Let's do it. I like that better than like itty bitty table.
Yeah.
You can't do anything else.
Go grand. That's too small.
Yeah.
We're going epic. And Tao, I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna make you move it again. But just this table is so heavy.
It's solid all the way across.
This, on the other hand, is like amazingly.
Chuck it off the side.
All right, this is Chloe. She's the florist. What's the name of your company?
Flowers by Chloe.
Flowers by Chloe, and you're based out of Jackson Hole, Wyoming?
Yes.
All right. What was the inspiration for the flowers?
The inspiration all came from Audra with a dog collar photo that she found. That is literally it.
So you turned a dog collar into this.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
As it's like.
Yes.
Thank you, Maria.
You can knock this one out.
The lighting from this side is nice, guys. Where you keep shooting.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Poor girls. I got a doubter. I'm like, you're not getting social media ever.
Do you prefer right or left?
Let's do the left.
Your left side.
Left, you're like, right? Left, yeah, closest to you there. All right, so right now we're putting a mic on the bride, and the reason we do this is because, are you doing custom vows? I should know that.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, so she's gonna be saying all these amazing vows, and I wanna get really, really good audio of that, and so we put a mic on
I
her.
like the shot and tell.
You want
This
this?
shot?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Andrew just
So
Andrew just, yeah, I'm like, Andrew just doesn't.
it is very like, you're gonna get like incriminating evidence, like, so that's gonna strap right above her leg. And it records, and she's got the mic right up there. But that way I'm gonna get crystal clear audio of her, and they don't have to try to pull that off the officiant or the groom's mic.
Yeah.
Okay, just tell it to me. So for brides, this is a tip. If you need to adjust,
I'm on camera.
you're on camera. If you need to adjust your breasts in the dress,
Actually lean
you don't have to lean over. So you lean over.
Lean over.
Snap.
You lean over.
You actually grab from the outside and pull up.
Pull up into the center.
Just pull up
Okay.
into the center. And
So you lean over, grab from the outside, pull up, and it essentially helps your
just
breasts kind of settle into the dress.
Not be smashed.
and
Cool.
to give it a little perk.
You guys want to talk about first look?
I don't know how
Oh yeah.
we're doing on time.
I think we have to like get going.
Yes, so we got a plan
We
for
gotta
that.
Get to Molten Barn ASAP.
Yep,
What's
we got
the
a plan. So the plan is, he's going to stand up there just like the ceremony's starting. Instead of the officiant Jean being out there, we're going to bring Jean in. You're going to come down, do the first look. As soon as that's over, Jean walks out, ceremony starts.
Okay, good idea.
So we're kind of putting them one and the same.
I like it.
Hey, you look great, girl. Any other photos real quick?
I should not have my ring
I
on for
wasn't
these
shooting.
photos, right?
No.
Okay, no, that's
Because we'll get more of that later.
I wasn't shooting at all.
So we just finished shooting the bride, get her dress on. And now we're heading up. There's a studio attached to the garage here. We're going to shoot Andrew, the groom, getting ready. And then we're going to do the first look in the ceremony, kind of all at once. She's going to walk down these steps. It's going to be a first look. They're going to have that moment. And then we're going to bring the officiant out and start on the ceremony. And if we do that, we can kind of speed things up so that we can take off sooner to go out and shoot some scenic stuff in the Teton Valley.
How do you do a couple times? It would be better with the salad. And then just adjust your color a little bit.
Hello. Thank you.
So we're going to do it up there.
Do not fall. Those are some big steps too.
We're good to go.
Bow together in prayer. Father, we just thank you for the occasion that draws us together this afternoon to have the privilege of being able to be here with Andrew and Audra and to witness their vows, commitment, and love to each other in our presence and in your presence.
Okay, so we just finished up the ceremony. Something about the ceremony, I'm not sure if I said this. Instead of doing the ceremony there, where you saw the aspens in the background, we ended up doing the ceremony there, which wasn't as a pretty as a location, but the reason that we did that is because if we would have put them there in the shade, the aspens were in the sun. This is what photographers, videographers think about. And if we did that, we would have had to expose the brightness for their face, and that would have blown out those aspen trees, so they wouldn't have really seen them anyways. And so that's where we talked about, hey, if we put you here, you know, the background and you will have the same exposure, the same amount of light, and everything will kind of be exposed properly. The other option is we could have put them there and we could have put them in the sun so that they would have been in the same brightness as the trees. But if we would have done that, one of them would have been squinting and it would have been really harsh light. A lot of times you're always looking for soft light, think like a cloudy day, because then you have even light on your face and nobody's squinting. You don't have bright brights and dark darks. You kind of have like what you see right now. This is all really well exposed, like nothing super bright, nothing super dark. So that's how we did ceremony, and that's why we did it. But as I was saying, we are now getting ready to leave. We're kind of chasing the light. So we're going to head all the way back into Jackson, cut through Jackson, head up towards the Tetons, and head to the barn. We're going to get some shots of the barn, and then maybe swing by Schwaber's Landing. And then we're going to try to make it back here to do dinner at the table that they have set up and get here while there's still some light there. And then that'll finish off the night.
Also, I've got
You don't have to walk very far either.
Perfect.
Look at this camera.
I kind of want to train.
Alright. And how, anything else?
Don't fall in. Everybody needs to watch out for the dips in the holes.
Andrew without stepping in, sir. Nice. Keep walking. Awesome.
Am I the only one running?
I'm running. Are we running?
I'm running.
Let's do this.
That's a fast walk. How are we defining run here?
Let's run.
That dress is filthy.
Right there.
All the way around, all the way around. Don't let that dress get caught on a stick.
How do you even say this landing? I'm still what?
Schwabecker. Schwabecky. Schwabacker. I feel like I'm like
Google
Seinfeld.
can't even get it right.
I feel like I'm Kramer on time.
Okay. We are trying to get the best light possible for this couple, and so we're on location number 2. We have one more barn to get to Molten Barn. So we are hustling to get the best light possible.
Head a little closer, 3 inches apart. Perfect. Love that connection. Almost kiss. And it again. Almost kiss.
All the kisses. Go for her on the neck.
Yeah.
Get that neck.
Look at me.
You been working out?
Yes, I have.
I figured.
Okay, Andrew.
It started yesterday.
Woohoo!
American made.
Yes, ma'am.
Brad said it, we go. So we're shooting here right now because we're closer to the mountains on this side. So the photographers had this idea, it was really great. Shoot here because this will go into shade sooner than that will. So we're gonna head back to the barn after this spot.
Are there weird bumps in that video or no?
And Audra, look down your body line towards your bouquet. Perfect.
On the left, yes.
Chop, chop. We run. We're running.
Again, we're running again. It's like deja vu.
Run, run.
This is what winning looks like.
We're running so we can get to Molten Barn before the sun sets.
Is this what working out looks like for you? Come on! Lay that sod!
Guys, where are we headed?
Molten Barn!
How much in a hurry are we?
Super in a hurry for Audra. She has been dying for this shot. This is where she wanted to get married. And then decided to get married at the cabin instead, and still really wants to go to the barn.
But when did she decide to change her ceremony site? Yesterday.
I have a lot to blame for that. I'm so sorry.
You do?
I actually reached the ceremony site today. I did a little more.
No, maybe it was 2 days ago when she first saw the cabin.
We just made it to Molten Barn to grab some photos of the couple, and we have daylight for days.
You gotta get a permit. You gotta get a permit, so they got a permit and they have it for 2 hours.
Yep,
So if
it's
anybody
ours.
yells at you, you got a permit. It's tracking your face, you see that? Isn't that amazing?
It's
Look,
amazing.
wherever I go, it just tracks
like,
you.
goodbye.
It's so cool.
Goodbye, Kate.
So shooting 2 people is very challenging.
Barn to grab some photos of the couple. I would not be sad about that.
This is great.
Put her over there. Jackson, your tush is about to be moved. Go.
Oh.
Go with your friend.
Down.
Hey, you gave me the bath.
Awesome.
Audra, turn your body in towards him a little bit if you want that connection. Oh, sorry, I thought you were shooting.
I did.
Do a little close up.
Nope.
Hey, Jackson.
Here at Molten Barn, you have to have a permit to have some photos to cross this little fence line over here. So we submitted a permit, they've got it, we have it printed on us, so they have full access to the barn for the next 2 hours.
we're at Molson Barn, and there are a number of people, as you can see behind me. Hence the reason for the permit. So we're holding all these people back because we have a permit. Just gonna pick this bag up.
This is what it looks like to be an A+ wedding planner. You're picking up poop. You're watching the couple's dog. You're videotaping BTS, and you have a smile, and not losing the one key because then everybody would be stranded. And you have a smile on your face the whole freaking time.
Got it.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Whoa. Do what?
Swing out the train the other side. And
I might need some help with this ass.
And twist your hips slightly. Yeah. Boom.
Booty. No, put your arm down. That was so great before.
just serious face.
Right hand higher.
On your...
To the right.
To the right.
So photos are not always like this. This is a very highly posed, and so we're tweaking every little bit: legs, hips, position, hands, look, eyes, all that stuff. So that's why you're kind of seeing so much effort put into this one photo of the bride on bar. Am I doing it right?
You can do a handstand.
You want to do a handstand? Let's do a freaking handstand. Do it. Do not rip your pants. But if you do, it's okay. All right.
Hard to do this too.
Handstand in front of the Tetons. Good. Beast. You're in a suit. You're in a freaking suit. That's still buttoned with a boutonniere. Thanks for having me out.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
You guys are gonna love this. Yeah, go in for a kiss on the forehead, Andrew.
Okay, go for it.
Alright, that's a wrap. We're gonna head back to the cabin in Wilson now and get some dinner shots and call it, and hopefully we got some light.
We're out.
What's out at 7 o'clock? Oh, is it 7 right now? Alright, what's the date today? Alright, it's September 23rd at 7 p.m. This is what the light looks like. And our permit is up at 7, so we did it perfectly.
Permit was up at 7?
Yep.
Where's the BTS video on this one?
So good. Okay, here we go. Intow. Do you hear that moose?
Yes.
Dude, I love those noise. All right, here we go. We finished up in the valley, and it's obviously dark here, so we're making it work. So we needed cake shots and table shots like you see here. So we're using my video light and the bride's dress container to diffuse and soften the light. And so Intow's gonna send me the photo of the cake shot, which I'll show you here. And then Maria's gonna send me the photo of the table shot, which I will show you right here. And this is how we get stuff done on elopements, because we're resourceful.
We are resourceful.
And that's behind the scenes of making ghetto-ness not look ghetto.
Vertical shot, and then without putting the hot tub in there.
Yeah, you got to get the hot tub out. So it's always about angles. So there's a hot tub right here. There's a beautiful table, cafe lights, and we have to just make things look as good as possible. And so we specifically put the table here to keep it away from the hot tub. All these little things that we do to make it look very, very picturesque and not ghetto.
I wish we could turn off those inside.
We can. See, now the photographer's asking something and I'm going to go make it happen. That's okay. I'll turn it off. You holler at me. I'm going to turn it off. All right, hey guys, we got to turn off all these lights here for like 2 seconds.
Okay.
Even the kitchen light, because we're getting a really cool outside light. And as soon as she's done, I'm gonna holler at you guys and we can turn them all back on. All right, tell me when we can turn them back on. So it's doing little things like this that really make the day go. And as a videographer, all right, we can turn it back on. As a videographer, it's so easy to be a team player and make things easy for the planner, for the photographer, all that stuff, so that the couple ends up with really, really great work. So This is probably a really shaky, dark night shot, but hopefully this is helpful.
Who can we... Oh, so fun. Oh.
That is so much.
So I really hope you guys enjoyed that film of the BTS of kind of what goes into a wedding day, or an elopement, I should say, in the Grand Tetons. And actually, while I talk right now, I'm going to show some more photos from the photographers that I think are really beautiful so that you can see those. The Grand Tetons is such a beautiful place, and Wyoming's such a beautiful place. And hopefully, if you're thinking about eloping there, this was really insightful to see like what can a day look like. They can always look different than that, but depending on what you guys are wanting to do, it's good to look for a crew and a team that you're going to put together that can really help you execute on that day, and that's up to the task of long hikes, early morning, late evenings, no matter how you want to have your wedding. So again, as you watch over this, hopefully you're gleaning things to figure out like, hey, what do you want to do? What would you do differently? How do you want your day to look? Do you want to have those early morning starts, or chasing sunset, or multi-location? If you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out to me or the photographers or the planner. I will link all that stuff if you're watching this on YouTube below so that you can find them. And again, all of us, me included, are a resource to you. So if you're looking to elope there, please reach out. We'd love to help and or be a part of the day with you. Thank you guys for sticking around. I really appreciate it.